Hey girl, how you doing? Well, even though I'm doing all this, girl, this is a tarot investigation. Welcome back, okay? Now, I came into the office, baby. I was skipping because they say that little Miss Tay is alive, so that's a good thing. That is a good thing, and I'm hoping for the best. But okay, the reading did last night was still kind of iffy. It was kind of iffy. Okay, the fairy tale was that girl, she was Rapunzel. Okay, is she locked away somewhere? I need to know. Okay, the little mermaid, she wanted to leave, baby. She wanted to leave her dwellings and go somewhere else. Okay, is she trying to escape? We don't know, but I'm gonna check in, still follow the case because I just want to make sure she's okay. Okay, and so we're gonna go with the next of kin. Okay, you know, when we investigate and we investigate inwards and we work our way outwards, girl. Okay, that's how we do around here. And so we're gonna start with Mr. Jason Tian, who is Lil Tay's brother. So we're gonna pull some cards and just see what's the fairy tale that he's living. Okay, is he living a good fairy tale or is it kind of sticky for him? And then we're gonna see who is Mr. Jason Tian because he on this picture he's like an innocent young man, just innocent and sweet. But if you go digging through the archives, baby, a little Miss Tay, he seemed like he's the ringleader behind the persona of Little Miss Tay. Cause Little Miss Tay don't seem like she that ratchet, baby. I'm just gonna say it. She didn't seem like she was that ratchet naturally. Okay, but girl, she put on the costume very well. It fit very well. Okay, and she was she was funny. Girl, I saw something else she was saying. She was talking about somebody's mama being broke. Somebody was asking her a question. She was like, somebody asked her a question about her money or something, and she's like, why are you worried about? Why are you asking? Is your rent due? Is your rent past due or something? She said. I like, Lord have mercy, Lil Tay, Lil Tay, and her brother wasn't there to tell her that, so she came up with that on her own. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just jump straight into this reading with Mr. Jason. Now, first, girl, I got to find my little fairy tale cards, girl. Okay, I don't even know where they at. Girl, just give me a minute. Okay, let's see. Girl. No, now I'm concerned. I'm so annoyed with real life. Like, why are my cards not just sitting up here being cute like the rest of them? So we're going to go ahead and just find out who is Mr. Jason Tayon first, okay? We're going to go ahead and jump straight into that, girl, because these cards showed up and they ready to work. Okay, I ain't going to beg no deck to work, baby. That's not what I'm doing today. Not on this beautiful day. So, girl, I hope you guys are out there having a wonderful, beautiful day. Positive, uplifting, manifesting what you like, what you need, what you want, okay, what your heart desires. So, the divine angels, if you could, please give me the best cards from this deck to describe who is Mr. Jason Tyan when it comes to Lil Tay. Okay, that's why we're here. Lil Tay, we want to make sure Lil Tay is good. All right, let's get into it. Oh, one more. Okay, Jason. This a weird little bunch of cards that Jason. Let me see. Where's my fairy tale cards? I still want to know. Because I'm definitely going to need to know the fairy tale he living. After I saw these little cards that just popped out here. Are these it? Oh, girl. No. Girl, I'm so concerned for my card. I'm so now, and Lil Tay may not be missing, but my cards are, y'all. We're going to have to put a search party out for my cards, okay? My deck. My fairy tale deck. Because all these cards are stacked up here, and I'm looking through. Yes, girl, I'm sorry, and I'm not going to edit this out because I don't edit these videos. I'm looking for my deck. Well, it's not meant to be. It's not meant to be. Okay, but let's see what's going on. Now, the first card we got here, girl. Why this here, Jason? And let's just read it. We're just going to read and see what it say. It said he accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of spirit. Okay, that's what he shows. Now, the shadow attribute speaks about places material consideration and security above empowerment. Okay, so all about that money, that dollar bill. So I guess, what's this, pimping out Lil Tay? Okay, is that what it is? Girl, the father, he said he the father. And I guess he was, because I guess he was the father before the father showed up. He said he has a talent for creating and supporting life. He said he got a talent for creating and supporting life and positive guiding light within a tribal unit. So he's showing up as the father, even though he ain't her father, but he's showing up as the person that, accentuates the challenging of surviving without even negotiating anything. He places material consideration over the security. Also, the father. And he says he's very dictatorial, controlling, abuse of authority. So he said her father wasn't there, he the father. And that's kind of like how it is in that culture, is it not? I mean, I think that's in all cultures. I think when the father's not there, the big brother usually, because kind of the mama put it on us. Watch your little sister, do this, do that. Watch your little brother. Watch this. It's like, girl, you need to hire you a man. You need to hire your father, because, honey, I just don't feel like doing it. Okay, but it's showing that he's a poet. Okay, he's a poet, which means I think he was an aspiring rapper, so that would make sense. So he's saying he said he didn't have the talent to pay the bills. And so he said, Lil Tay got it, And he said expresses soul insight in symbolic language, but he also turns a lyrical gift to negative or destructive efforts, which means he probably had good intentions, I guess. And then it's like the more ratchet she was, the more viral she went. And it's almost like he was like, okay, you need to be more ignorant. It's like, huh? And they say she's such a smart little girl. But he also shows up. He said he loves her too. Okay. He said he has great passion and devotion for her, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. Okay, either her or the materials that comes with her. But he said he appreciates her. And then the shadow attribute speaks about obsession, passion that harms other, destructive, self-destructive devotion, very self-destructive devotion, self-destructive. So, girl. So pretty much, almost like, I asked, how is he showing up to her? He's showing up as all the stuff that you won't want your brother showing up as. Maybe a father, okay? Possibly a poet, but, okay, and you want your brother to love you, so this is the love card. But he has a great passion and devotion for her, okay? But how they threw in something or something. And then they also said obsession, passion that harms others. So he became very obsessed with what she was doing, to the fact that it harmed her. And look at her. And you can tell that she loved her brother dearly. And look at her, just happy to do it. And plus she getting rewards and stuff. And girl. But it speaks about self-destructive devotion, which means he was somewhat self-destructing. So now I have to ask, what's in that solo cup, baby? What's in that red cup, baby? Okay. So we got an advocate. He said he was her advocate too. So he pretty much saying that he was everything for her. Inspires you to put compassion into action. Also speaks about embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gains. Now, if you don't know about these cards, right, it speaks about the light attributes and the shadow attributes. The first thing I read is the light attribute, which is usually what people show. They show that in the light, in the day, okay? They'll lead. I say they lead with that during the day. But then when the night falls, baby, when the freak come out at night, or the shadow side comes out normally around your family, the people that's intimate with you, okay, the people that you show your shadow side to, okay? And so the second part is, it's the shadow side. Then next we got the exorcist. So he all about getting the demon out of you, but not getting the demon out of him. It speaks about freeing yourself and others of the destructive impulses. Destructive impulses. But then it has the fear of facing your own demons, right? So that's how he's showing up for her. Which, that's a lot. That's too much. That's too much responsibility. That's too much put on him. Because he the father, but then it's like you pimping her out though. Then, but with the prostitute and the lover to be here together, that concerns me. Okay, that concerns me a lot. And then the fact that exorcist, like you telling her how she needs to do this and do that and that and this, but it's also mirroring what you fear about yourself, your own demons. So it's like you took your demons out of you and put it into her. Okay, so let's see now, Lil Jason. Tell us, what's the status of Miss Tay Tay? Where's Lil Tay? I need to know. Since I can't find my fairy tale cards, they don't want me to tell no fairy tale on you today. So we're going straight to the tarot. So, Jason, where is Lil Tay? Girl, it ain't meant to be today. Okay, so give me 1 minute, y'all. So right now we got the Seven of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Three of Pentacles right here. So some sneaky business is going on. I'm going to have to come back with a part 2.